obviously kicked things off with that massive win against Norway, the first of many surprises so far of the tournament. Do you think that kind of set the tone, and what have you made of the level of the tournament?
Well, I will definitely remember that moment when we beat Norway, and it was actually our first historic win at the World Cup. And seeing how much it meant for the nation to have this win, and seeing what could happen after this game, I believe we set the tone, and teams that were not favorites in the games are winning, and it's amazing for the women's game. We need competitive games. We need those games that are full of surprises for the federations to invest more in women's football, and for the fans to see competitive games. So yeah, I'm happy how we started the tournament, and that the tournament is going this direction.
And speaking of inspiring the next generation, I know you and your players have spoken quite a lot about that. Obviously, it's disappointing not to make it out of the group stage, but were your goals for this tournament always going to be wider to the impact of the sport?
We had three main goals for this tournament. We wanted to win our first World Cup game. Achieved, that's great. I think the performances that we showed to the world were the performances that actually were very inspiring, and that was one of our huge goals, to inspire the Kiwis and to inspire the young generation of new footballers. And what we are now seeing in New Zealand, how much those fans are behind us and how much they love women's football, it's huge for us. And I know the third goal that we had was to get out of the group, and that's what it hurts a little bit, because we were so close and we have not achieved that goal. But in the end of the day, the nation is behind us, and the future is here. Like I believe in bright future in New Zealand.
And looking at your squad, so many of your players are under the age of 25. What will this experience mean to them going into the future?
Look, we had 7 debutants, 7 players who first time step on the field at the World Cup. And again, that means a lot for our future. That means that we have players now with this kind of experience, and actually experience to win the World Cup game. And that's something what will motivate them to keep working hard, because the potential is here, and we just need to put work into it, and keep learning, keep growing. And I believe this is not our first and last win. And that's what I will keep pushing those younger ones and older ones to just looking for this another potential to win another World Cup game in our future.
And last one from me, what messages of support have you received since you've been at the tournament?
It's so unique for everybody who is involved. Seeing people smiling just to see us and thanking us for what we've done for this country is beyond.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you. And finally, who was your pick to win the whole thing?
Well, I already said it. I will say it again. You know how I know now how much it means for the players to play at home, and I know what does it mean for the fans to have this kind of success. So let's go, Matildas.
Nice. Always nice chatting.
Thank you.